Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the chat. You tune into the Market Beast. PayPal is on a slide. It just broke out of a range. I'm going to show you that in this video and get into the specifics in terms of the target, of what could take place as an alternative, just in case it doesn't reach the target, the time frame. We're going to get a timestamp going to explain the breakout. We're going to get some interesting comments. Yes, PayPal is breaking out right now. So let's get into it, guys. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Welcome in, guys. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here. Sure. 2021 and the previous close of PayPal is going to be $205.42, slightly negative 10.4% for the day. Okay. A little bit of selling interest coming in the post market there, $203.88, slightly negative 0.7% for the post market. All right, hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and pull up this chart here. I found something pretty interesting, pretty straightforward. All right, so PayPal recently experienced a consolidative phase for about 322 days. It formed what's called an Adam and Eve top formation pattern. Now, within this range, it was, again, consolidating 322 days in between $229 all the way up to $310. Okay, just kind of bounced it around, made a double top there, bounced down, up, lower high, and then went straight for that lower portion of the range. We got the breakout right here in the red circle. Let's get the timestamp going. Breakouts consist of either direction, to the upside or to the downside. In this case, PayPal broke out to the downside. So we'll timestamp that for the interesting comments. That red circle there is the $229 level represented here on this weekly candle at about November the 1st, 2021. As soon as we got that close below the range of this Adam and Eve formation pattern, the market has experienced a pretty nice move to the downside. Well, not nice for those who are bullish this market, but a really nice move to the downside for the sellers. 12% to the downside so far on this breakout candle just below the range. Now, the one area that I was taking a look at is this little range over here. If you guys see this little clustered area, see this little clustered area right here? This is basically consolidation before continuation of the trend to the upside. The overall market, believe it or not, is still to the upside. The trend is a very aggressive uptrend, with the exception of this bearish pattern that we were able to locate. So yeah, let me just kind of point out this range, guys, to give you that range. So the one range that would actually prevent this technical target from coming to fruition, this technical target right here, 157. Not saying it's going to reach that level tomorrow, but that is actually the technical target, believe it or not. This little range, let me kind of put some horizontal lines up so you guys can. So here's what I would look for if I were long PayPal and you guys are maybe like a little underwater and you're like, dude, just tell me, what do I do? So here's what I'd look for. This range right about there, that's at $172. And then I'll put another something like that. All right, so this would be like the critical range for PayPal. Okay, $172 all the way up to like $206 right there. Okay, so what I would look for is I would look for reversal candles within this range, preferably on the weekly candles. You got to see, you must see, because the big players are here. The big players are pushing this market down, guys. If you think you're going to stand in the way, or the cliche buy the dip right here, I mean, do as you wish. But there's a lot of volume here on this breakout. Let me just pull up the volume. See the volume? That is a lot of volume. This is not a fake out, guys. I don't think this is a fake. I'm not going to say that's definitive saying it's not. I personally, in terms of my very brief knowledge in the financial markets, have never seen a fake out with this much volume. You see this volume that I'm pointing on the screen here? That is a substantial amount of volume. So if this is a fake out, I would be very shocked. And if this is a fake out, the buyers would actually have to, like, seriously, I mean, like, tear to the upside and make their biggest bullish engulfing candle next week, or not this week. I think we have like 2 days and 21 hours on this active weekly candle. I mean, they can pick up the market on this weekly candle as well. I mean, that's possible, right? But I mean, seriously, guys, it has to be like the biggest move in the history of mankind if they're going to pick up this market right here. And it has to push back within this consolidation range within 322 days. It literally has to close back above 229 this week or next week. No exceptions, guys. Seriously. This week or next week to stop this bearish trend to the downside. All right, and that's my speculative observation. The time frame on this, we'd have to give PayPal at least until the end of November to see how it will respond within this range, if it's going to be within this range over the next week. But yeah, guys, the way this is looking, it looks like a very aggressive, very intentional, very well orchestrated consolidative phase before a breakout to the downside. And I think this train is just getting started. All right. So might not be what the bulls want to hear, but you guys have everything. The range, the critical range, we went over that. You're going to look for reversal candles weekly, preferably, maybe even daily, or not the daily, guys. 3-day candles, reversals. And that is pretty much going to wrap up the video, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And hopefully you guys are executing a strategy out there. I know a lot of people may be long this market, and yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, this is not like a scare tactic. It's not a bearish video. It's just kind of explaining the story. Okay, so hopefully, guys enjoyed that. So if you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it. Just below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explore the alternative markets, the Bitcoin and altcoins. If you can kindly subscribe, hit the bell, we'll send that out to you guys momentarily. Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, always have a plan before you enter, because of things like this. If you know, you're just kind of going by what someone says, hey, buy this stock, man, it's going to go to the moon. Yeah, I don't use that cliche, guys. I don't do that. I do my research in the technicals, find out exhaustion points where the market participants are buying, and enter my positions near those levels, okay? And I feel as though it's probably in your best interest to do a little bit of research in understanding market fluctuations, price action, okay? All right, so that's the end of the video. So be sure, take care of yourselves. Have positive energy always. We'll talk soon. And bye for now.